Moses, one of the most revered figures in religious history, is often depicted as a humble servant of God, faithfully leading the Israelites out of Egypt. However, beneath his image as a dutiful prophet lies a profound and complex relationship with the Divine One that involved moments of intense confrontation, particularly his rebuke of God. While many are familiar with Moses's acts of obedience, few are aware of the occasions when he challenged God's decisions, questioning the divine will in ways that offer deep insights into the nature of their relationship. Moses's rebuke of God is not about outright defiance, but rather a bold conversation that expresses deep emotional and spiritual wrestling. The most notable instance is found in the book of Exodus, when God plans to destroy the Israelites for their idolatry after they create the golden calf. God tells Moses, "Let me alone, that my wrath may burn hot against them and I may consume them." Exodus 32:10. Instead of acquiescing, Moses boldly intercedes on their behalf, saying, "Why should the Egyptians say, 'With evil intent did he bring them out, to kill them in the mountains and to consume them from the face of the earth?'" Exodus 32:12. Here, Moses not only pleads for the people but also challenges God's judgment in a way that expresses his deep concern for the reputation of God's actions. Moses's boldness in this moment demonstrates a unique aspect of his leadership. He is not afraid to argue with God in pursuit of justice and mercy. This act can be seen as a form of spiritual maturity. Moses knows that God is all-knowing, but he also understands that the people, though flawed, are part of God's covenant. He sees the bigger picture and rebukes God not out of anger, but out of his love for the Israelites and his profound sense of responsibility. Another key moment of Moses's rebuke appears in the book of Numbers, when God tells Moses to speak to the rock to bring forth water for the Israelites. Instead, Moses strikes the rock in frustration and anger, saying, "Listen, you rebels, shall we bring water for you out of this rock?" Numbers 20:10. Though this instance may seem like a failure, it reveals Moses's vulnerability and human struggles with patience, leadership, and frustration. God's subsequent punishment of Moses denying him entry to the Promised Land shows that even the greatest leaders are held accountable for their actions. These moments of rebuke illustrate that Moses's relationship with God was one of honest dialogue, where even the most revered prophet could speak truthfully to God about his doubts, frustrations, and concerns. In doing so, Moses represents a model for believers today, one who is unafraid to wrestle with God, ask hard questions, and seek justice, even when it means challenging the divine will. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more updates if you love God.